Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Travel with Rick. I'm your host, Rick Howard. I want to welcome you to our weekly video blog dedicated to the #1 vacation destination in the world, the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. Big shout out again to everyone who's leaving comments on our blogs. You guys know that I really appreciate you leaving your comments down below. All you have to do to leave a comment is just click on the little comment, actually on the word down there that's a link. Just drop me a note. I just love hearing from you guys. Love to hear what you think about our show. Love to hear what you think about the episodes. And I love most you guys sharing your experiences and your thoughts about whatever the question of the week is. So thanks very much to all of you guys who are doing that. A little bit more about that later in the show. But this week I want to tell you about a really cool clip that I have for you. We're actually going to be taking a look at Illuminations, Reflections of Earth, over at Epcot. Just an absolutely phenomenal fireworks show. Debuted on October 1st, 1999. Actually, the soft opening was in September. But just a really, really cool fireworks show. Lasts about 12 minutes. You can see it over the world, over the World Showcase Lagoon at Epcot. And you can see it anywhere around the World Showcase Lagoon. So kind of at the end there of Future World, and then at any of the countries around Future World, any of the pavilions around, any of the pavilions around World Showcase, you'll be able to see it. I do have a couple of favorite spots for sure. If you're fortunate enough to be one of the private party goers for the lower terrace or in the UK, those are great spots. One of my favorite places, if you're just looking for a place, actually where I filmed this one, is the bridge between the UK and the France pavilion. Is a really cool location. Another place that I really like going is the Mexico pavilion. If you can land one of those tables around the outside eatery just across from the Mexico pavilion, is just a great place to view the fireworks there. You can grab yourself a margarita maybe, or some other kind of beverage, and just enjoy the fireworks right there. It's just really, really cool. Or like my friend John likes to do, get a churro and a margarita and enjoy the fireworks at Mexico. A lot of good places to see it though. You know, when you're scoping out your place, get there a little early. I got there about a half an hour before the show, found my place on the bridge where I wanted to be, kind of sat there and just tweeted on my BlackBerry for a while, and I was actually by myself on this trip, so it worked out okay. But you know, just kind of look around, make sure there are no trees blocking the view, that sort of thing, and you'll be able to tell where the crowds are. Those are going to be the good places to view. So wherever you choose, I'm sure that you would love it. Now just keep in mind, as you watch this video, as good as it is, and I love Illuminations, Reflections of Earth, and with any of the shows that I bring to you, they're just teasers for you guys. There is nothing like seeing Illuminations in person. So as good as it is to sit there in your home, at your office, and watch it on your computer, make a point to be at an actual live version of Reflections of Earth. It's really, really cool to see. A couple things about the show I just want to point out to you. $17,000 per show to put this on. It's actually the Wikipedia estimate for that. The globe that you will see come out, you know, as the show gets started, you'll see the globe come out. It's a 350,000 pound globe. It's wrapped in 15,600 pixels, each consisting of 12 light emanating diodes. So a lot of cool things there with the globe. It's 28 feet in diameter, and it's considered to be the most complicated piece of show action equipment ever made by Disney. So the globe is a pretty cool thing. The LED video display on the globe is run by a Pentium 2 server running Microsoft Windows 95/8 according to Wikipedia, using a serial ATA drive. There are two servers that are constantly running. In case one goes down, hopefully the other one will be able to take over and not interrupt the show at all. A couple things about the Inferno Barge. In 2005, September 19, 2005, it was pulled due to some heavy damage that it had with an explosion from one of the fireworks shells. and it returned in February 1st of 06. So it was gone for a while there. Some of you guys may remember that. Then this year in February, it was pulled again just for a normal rehab. Now I was actually there in February and wanted to film this then for you guys. I actually did film it, but really missed the Inferno Barge being there. And that was brought back on March 10th. Well, it just so happens I filmed this on March 11th. So I was very fortunate to see, very happy to see that the barge was back. So you'll see that the barge actually sends balls of fire soaring 40 to 60 feet above the into the air on the surface of the lagoon from 37 nozzles, and it uses 400 gallons of propane with each show. So enough about the details. I just wanted to give you some of the geeky details though, because I just think they're cool, and to show you how much emphasis and how much time and resources Disney has put and continues to put every night into this fireworks show over at World Showcase. So without further ado, let's take a look at Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. Come on.
Good evening. On behalf of Walt Disney World, the place where dreams come true, we welcome all of you to Epcot and World Showcase. We're gathered here tonight around the fire, as people of all lands have gathered for thousands and thousands of years before us to share the light and to share a story. An amazing story, as old as time itself, but still being written. And though each of us has our own individual stories to tell, a true adventure emerges when we bring them all together as one. We hope you enjoy our story tonight, Reflections of Earth.
Well, okay, what do you think about Illuminations, Reflections of Earth? Absolutely incredible display of fireworks, pyrotechnics, and lasers. Absolutely a must-see on every Walt Disney World trip that we take there and that I'm there. Love taking the time to get that footage for you. Just an absolutely incredible show. So make sure the next time you're in Walt Disney World, if you haven't seen it for a while or if you've never seen it, you've got to see that show. All right, a couple of housekeeping things. Just want to remind you again about our feed burner up there. It's just a little box where you can enter your email address and you'll get a notification automatically whenever we post a new video on here. We're typically getting them out on Fridays or Saturdays. Last week I was running a little bit late. I know, got it out to you on Saturday, or got it posted to the site on Saturday. So usually we try to get them up on Friday, Saturday at the very latest. But if you want to get that notification, just give me your email address up there. Promise we'll never lease, rent, sell, loan your email address to anyone. We'll only use it to notify you about Travel with Rick episodes. We don't use it for any type of marketing. Absolutely no shenanigans with your email address, guaranteed. So you can feel confident when you put it in up there that we won't spam your email address out. You can also sign up with an RSS feed up there if you use a Google Reader or some other type of RSS reader. And if you don't know that much about RSS readers, there's a couple of great tutorials on the net. Just Google RSS readers or feed readers or something like that, and you can learn a little bit more about how to sign up for that. You just click the button up there and then it'll tell you how you can or you can just sign up for it in your reader of choice. All right, well, enough about that and notifications. Let's go ahead and pick a winner for our copy of the passport. I've got a Walt Disney World Resort from Dave, and a passporter, Walt Disney World Resort from Jennifer and Dave Marks. It's the unique travel guide, planner, organizer, journal, and keepsake. We love giving this away. It's just an absolutely great guidebook to the parks. And here I've got all the names of everyone who commented on last week's show. So remember, leave a comment below. All right. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, and this week's winner is Sharice Holtum. Sharice Holtum. So congratulations, Sharice. Thanks for commenting on our show, and thanks for watching. And thanks to all you other guys for watching as well. And be sure to leave a comment to this week's show. Just down below, click on comments, and you'll be automatically entered to win another passport or gift cards, or who knows what we may be giving away in the future. So be sure you leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. I love you sharing your experiences and telling me what's going on with your Disney vacations and what you like to do there. So, question of the week. Let's see. What haven't we talked about? All right, we're talking about World Showcase. What's your favorite country pavilion in the World Showcase? What's your favorite country to visit when you're walking around the World Showcase? So, leave a comment below. Love to hear from you guys. And hope to see you right back here next week on another episode of Travel with Rick. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. So long.